Hi everyone, my name is Vice and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode we were all given our motives for murdering, so the killing's probably gonna start happening very soon, but in the meantime, someone else has rang my doorbell.
Sorry.
Oh, hi Sayaka. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! I wish I would just continue talking and not just have you go to the screen. It seems like a time waster. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? What? All it said in the school regulations is that I had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah! Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me neither. It's not even that I mind the idea, but, if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But, I don't mind you staying in my room, but, are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then, ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Just kinda hoping for some more Monokuma theater. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Oh, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again? You are psychic!
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Yes, you are. It's not intuition, you're not joking. You are psychic. Huh. Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile made its way back to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open up no problem. Okay. But the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. No. You're not fooling me. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saki gave me one last parting smile and headed off to my room. Okay. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Being sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Okay, I think I'm starting to trust Sayaka. I mean, before it seemed kind of shifty that she was just trying to kill me, but I don't know. I think I'm actually starting to trust her. This is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different than mine. It smells nice, though. Okay. I'm just gonna look around for maybe a mono coin. It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we'd found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Oh, come on, you know you just want to watch it. Especially at nighttime. I better not leave the room. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Guess shouldn't be surprised to find one in here too. Urgh! A surveillance camera. Makes sense there'd be one in here. Okay. Is that everything? Nothing else to look at besides the bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. A little bit creepy there. Yay, monocoin! So, what, yeah. Bed itself looks the same, blah blah blah. Okay, so what do I need to do? I'd like to go to sleep. Is that... Yeah, it's just a trash can. Oh, what's in here? My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is... a map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Probably not. Probably not. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Yay, Monokuma Theater! Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Hey, here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cop, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Okay, is it just me or did he basically describe the plot of WALL-E? Yeah, he definitely described WALL-E. Ding dong bing bong. Hello?
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Alright. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. Then I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I'd better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way to the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. Duty, if you know what I mean. With types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Where's Sayaka? But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here. Oh yeah, Byakuya. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category, so for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise? I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Crap. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Crap! What the hell? No! No! The bed's been damaged too. Toolkit's still inside the drawer and it's sealed. My sword! This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It had been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. The sheath. This is the replica. Blah 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 blah. Display stand stores on. More importantly, with Sayaka. Scratch marks, slashes and gouges on the wall and floor. More. Better check the bathroom. Please be in there, please be in there, please be in there. Let's take a look inside. Please be in there and alive. Please be in there and alive. No. No. Why did she have to be the first one? Crap. Took me a second to realize I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. No. And then... everything went black.
Danganronpa.
No. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. I should have talked to her more. I should have spent more time with her. Crap. When I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Ah, you're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, it was real. That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Uma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule.
But...
And who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka. Don't be stupid, that's... What's the matter? You all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
I'm telling you, he killed her. I'm telling you, he killed her. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone. It's amazing what some people are capable
Just
of.
hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. Poo-ho-ho-ho-ho!
What?
Why are you laughing? Boo-hoo! It's cuz. Naive! You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come on now.
You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive! No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, or if you're blackened that committed the murder, yeah, I cannot read right now. If you're the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. This is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep! It'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. Then the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
So if we accuse the wrong person, we all
As
die.
far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
That's kind of harsh.
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
Ugh! So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed.
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. That's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I described in your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
What punishment? I don't know. Throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up, say whatever you want, I'm not going to be a part of this.
Don't believe it!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said, it came charging at us, although it's more of a waddle. But then... Ooh. Yeah!
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You
Crap.
violated a school regulation.
No, you don't die!
The mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
She seemed interesting too. I should have talked to her more. No. 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 I know I didn't really know her well at all, but I wanted to talk to her more. I could have known her better.
This wasn't supposed to... Why? Me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
No! What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess y'all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Okay, I knew this was a game about a lot of murder, but crap! I don't like this. I take back what I said before. I don't want the murders to start. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is intense. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody could deny what they'd just seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She'd died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you'd put her in prison or something? I changed my mind. No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
What?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time. You're being metaphorical. Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much without a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down. Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There's more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd find ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Just do it! Just listen to the wise words of Shia LaBeouf and just do it! Sorry, I just could not resist there. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They're using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. In their time of need, the wise words of Shia LaBeouf. Yeah! Sorry, but they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have to. Yeah, we have no choice. That's what it takes to survive. And that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'd never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright! Well, I'm gonna leave this episode right here. Kind of a cliffhanger, I know, but due to time and how long this next part's gonna take, I'm gonna leave it here. But I want to know just as bad as people watching this want to know what's going to happen. So I think I'm going to upload this video one day. And the next day, I'm going to upload the next one. I'm going to do 2 of these in a row. Because I got to find out what's going to happen here in a bit. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like what you see, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out a lot. If you have suggestions for other games for me to play, let me know down in the comments. Again, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next Vices Virtues. I'll catch y'all later.